What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Clay'sCoins. I believe competence creates confidence. It's not financial advice. Go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button if you want to be nice so I don't have to ask twice. Today, we're going to be looking at an update of the big three and an update of MRI. Marshall New. You guys know it. You guys love it. Fighting for fighters is what we're all about. And of course, we got to watch the total market. When you're looking at the total market, the three you can keep an eye on: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB. Those are the three we're going to be looking at today. Similar to our last video, but I actually have a chart for you guys for MRI this time over on PooCoin, which pretty much uses TradingView's thing, but any microcap that you guys can't see over on TradingView when you go to look it up, you can actually see right over on PooCoin, and it uses the exact same layout or template, whatever you want to call it, as TradingView. It's eerily similar in the coding, so I'm not sure if they're just using an outdated version, and sorry if you guys hear some background noise. Lawn's getting mowed right now, so you know that's what happens. But before we get into the video, guys, go ahead and take advantage of one of the best offers that I could give you guys. So as you know, a little while ago we were doing an offer for Weeble's 4th birthday. Today we've changed the offer a little bit. You know, Weeble's 4th birthday promo offer is gone. That's over. So if you guys missed out, you missed out. But you can still take advantage of depositing 1 penny when you set up a new account and getting up to $9,600 in free stocks. It's usually between $30 and $300, which is kind of insane because it's guaranteed going to be $30. You put in a penny, you're getting $30. I mean, that return on investment is wild. You can get upwards of $300, generally, that's the average, but you can straight up get $9,600 in free stocks. If you hit the RNG, the random number generator every single time, I mean, you could come up with some monumental returns for just opening an account. You can do stocks over there, crypto, options trading, paper trading. There's plenty of different stuff. Go ahead and hit my exclusive link down in the description below. I have it pinned in the top comment too. It really supports the channel anytime you guys take advantage of these offers. It shows that the sponsor you guys are interested, and there's most importantly though, you can do whatever you want and you're making free money. So I mean, that's what I'm here for anyways. I started this channel to help you guys earn money, and what better way than putting in a penny and getting at least $30. That's pretty awesome, right? So hit that Webull link down below, set up a new account, put in 1 penny, you're good to go. Alright guys, first things first, we're just gonna take a look. I have this set up a little bit so you can see all the red. It's this is a sea of red for sure, and it has been for quite some time. Looking at the year to date, meaning from the 1st of January 2022 until now, we're looking at 55.18% down on Bitcoin, 69.06% down on Ethereum. 69%, I would say that's nice, but when it's in the red, not so much. And then BNB, 57.3%. BNB recently has caught up with the the falling knives that were Bitcoin and Ethereum. It seemed as if the SEC court case for some reason was having an opposite effect as predicted and was actually helping balance the price out. And as you can see here, even in the last 7 days, it's generally even on on the week, which is a far cry from the 5.5% that Ethereum is down and the 5.17% that Bitcoin is down, which, when you're talking about 28,000 for Bitcoin, 5.1% is a lot of money. The fact that people are down on Bitcoin 55.18% this year, it's crazy. However, these are the times for investors who missed the Ethereum pump, who missed the Bitcoin pump. I would wait on BNB a little bit personally. I mean, none of this is financial advice. Honestly, I would say Bitcoin wait a little bit too, but the Ethereum prices that you're seeing right now, I think next run we're going to see Ethereum hands down set all-time highs. My prediction for the high for Ethereum next bull run is between $8,000 and $10,000 a piece. So the fact that it's sitting at a current price of $1,169 at the time of this recording, that obviously you can see the price potential there. And then for the micro caps, I mean, Marshall, Rogan, Inu, I'm not sure why CoinMarketCap still has it listed as that. They've dropped the Rogan out of their name just for copyright purposes. Nothing bad. They just wanted to avoid preemptively, they wanted to take that out of the name just in case. So Marshall Anu, ticker symbol MRI. You guys, if you're subscribers of this channel, if you're fans of this channel, I love this cryptocurrency. It's a quote-unquote meme coin, dog coin, cryptocurrency that was made to support fighters of all different types of mixed martial arts, boxing, wrestling, anything and everything that is a combat sport, they are hoping to support. So that's a huge thing. I have videos I'll link maybe up in the corner or something like that. Definitely on the end screen at the end of the video, I always put up a couple. I actually manually set those every single video because I want to set it up so, when you guys are done watching this video, I try to make it so the next video you can choose from is rather relevant and or I think you guys will like. So always check out the videos on the end screen too, which is, easy to do when you watch the video all the way through, which is one of the best ways to support the channel. So Marshall Anu, though, if you want to go watch the full breakdown I did on it, I did not too long ago on just all the fundamentals. I actually don't even think I looked at the price in that video once, and it's like 15 minutes, so it really breaks down everything they want to do, their tokenomics and everything like that. It's an excellent cryptocurrency in my opinion. Not financial advice, not an indication to buy, hold, or sell, but we'll run over and look at the chart for MRI real quick. So this is an application that I like to use. It, as you can see, is pretty much the identical layout as TradingView, except like like this right here, this is different than TradingView generally looks. So I'm assuming this is like an older version that they kind of changed the code up just enough so that they can get away with using it. But as you can see here, it may seem pretty sad on when you're looking at the daily candles for Marshall Anu. It's definitely been in a downward slope pretty much since launch, and it hit the all-time high. But this is different from any meme coin in the sense where these guys have donated $5 million to fighters and their market cap is like 9.3 million right now. So I mean that fact alone is crazy. They have so much more utility than generally any meme coin that's out. In my opinion, they have more utility than Dogecoin or SHIB, and those are sitting at top 10 cryptocurrencies at any given time in the world. So the fact that MRI is under a $10 million market cap right now is crazy. Seeing this slope down, it only makes sense. In the time that it was launched, launching in May. Remember, this just launched in May. This is a brand new coin, guys. So this is something that I have been very hyped up about, and I want to mention and keep following because I believe that as long as people pay attention and buy the dips, not financial advice, but don't buy high and then sell low. I mean, it obviously sounds obvious, but it can be very easy to do sometimes, especially in times like these. You can just continuously cut your losses and then end up dollar cost averaging in more where you buy the same every week, but say, I don't know, something happens and you think, the Bitcoin's going to drop another 10K, so you preemptively sell off early, and then it runs up 5%. So you're like, oh, I'll just buy back in a little bit. Then it actually does drop, Things like that happen constantly. And I mean, when you have people like Cathie Wood that have been doing not the best, not the best by any means, and ARK Investments inverse has been looking pretty decent, actually, which is crazy to even think about because historically it was one of the greatest, ROIs of all time. I mean, Cathie Wood for a little bit there was looking like the new Bernie Madoff, but somehow in a legal way. But as you can see right here, I notated with the same color as the downward descending slant. You can see this ascension from June 13th upwards of today, June 21st, the time of this recording. You can see higher just gradually, but it's nice when you have this horizontal line here showing you your bottom support. We've bottomed out. We've tested it twice, 3 times now, possibly 4. Remember, these are the daily candles. Obviously, if I want to pull up the 4-hour or 1-hour candles, we're going to see many more confirmations on this. But, when in doubt, zoom out. You're going to get a much better idea of what you're looking at when you look at it on a larger time frame. And when you can see, over the course of a week or so, us genuinely developing higher bottoms, that's always a bullish signal. So I wanted to show you guys this because when it comes to most of the crypto market right now is not looking that great. Almost all of the crypto market is not looking that great. However, certain cryptocurrencies you can find, certain technical indicators will flag themselves off every once in a while. If you're just playing around with charts, that's something that you guys can definitely do right now. Regardless of what market, the stock market, crypto market, real estate, anything, oil and gas, whatever you want to play with and trade, just charting and playing around with charts is going to give you more experience. Experience teaches itself. The more you do something, the more experience you get, and the cycle continues. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can do from researching it, and once you guys get in here and start just playing around with levels, a lot of the charts and a lot of different technical articles you'll see will make a lot more sense. So, but we'll move on to Ethereum, Bitcoin, and BNB and check the big three. Up first is the big dog, Bitcoin. Newman was right. You know, I think it's an appropriate time to finally get rid of that prediction, because the leader of the NFT project that I am the head of crypto analytics at estimated that I said 25K. I was too optimistic. He estimated 19.3, and we actually broke his prediction in a flash. So, but the 19.1, 19,000 support, it held, and that's not, I mean, I didn't even want to see it tested, but we saw a quick flash down to the 17,000. Does that mean we're going to see another test of this support? No. Does it make it more likely? Yes, absolutely. The fact that we quick fell all the way down, you know, obviously we're looking at weekly candles right now. So the fact that we fell, if we move over to the dailies, there were 2 days right here where we had wick flashes towards that 17,000. In my opinion, that would absolutely indicate that it is more probable than not that we will test 17,600 once more. I would say if you're looking to swing Bitcoin or anything like that, not financial advice, I would definitely be waiting. I don't think this 21,000 that we're currently sitting at is going to hold, to be completely honest. I'm not going to BS you guys or say a bunch of bullish nonsense just to get views or something like that. A lot of YouTubers, you got to be careful about what they're saying. And if even in times like these, they keep saying buy, 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 there's a reason for that. And, you know, realistically, I would say the most likely scenario is we test that 17,700, 17,600 support line, and we might even see a flash and another test down to the 16,000. And, you know, I do have this big red line marked down here for a reason. The support line of $9,830 is something that we have not seen really tested or flirted with since September of 2020. And, I think we're going to do it again. I think that it is more likely, I think it's definitely more probable, looking at the charts and feeling out the, you know, just the real feel in the real world of the sentiment towards cryptocurrency and any investing as of right now. I think that it's a better, you know, it's more probable we'll see 9,800 than us to climb back up to 28, 31. I don't think we'll break 31 before we test 9,800. That's just, you know, you can call me a bear, you can say I'm pessimistic. Hopefully you say that's realistic and the technicals add up, because from what I can see, I mean, we had this very long standing descending channel, which was not good, but it held so many times, and we just absolutely shattered that to run down to the, you know, below 20K. It's what can you do, you know? But we'll move on to Ethereum and BNB and see if we can get a little bit better of an idea of what we're looking at, because if you guys noticed when I looked on CoinMarketCap, the 7-day chart over on the right-hand side was almost identical for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB. So we'll pull up Ethereum real quick. And Ethereum here has had a little bit more of a technical fall rather than Bitcoin. But that's the thing, is Bitcoin leads the way for everything. So if Bitcoin's going to tank, it's going to tank, and then everything else is going to be more technical following Bitcoin. But Bitcoin does what it wants. So if you can call Bitcoin, you're going to be a very, very rich person. But there's a reason no one's been able to do it yet, because, you know, it kind of does what it wants. And during the pandemic, Bitcoin and the S&P 500 and NASDAQ and different things Dow Jones were not correlated. They were inverse almost, and if the Dow would go up, Bitcoin would go down, and vice versa. However, now post-pandemic, we're looking at a Bitcoin and a S&P 500 that are eerily correlated in their movement. And when you see one get affected negatively, it almost immediately, sentimentally affects the other. So I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if that's manipulation. Obviously, a lot of people want to say that. I think that's a little bit too easy of an excuse sometimes. If you can just say manipulation, you don't have to think any harder about it. You can just chalk it up to that and continue on. I would like to break it down a little bit more, but there's a lot of hands in the pie and a lot of money that's being thrown around in these things. So it's definitely outside of my pay grade. As you can see, we saw this little wedge in one of our last videos that absolutely predicted this breakout. It compressed it in, something had to give. It popped, and we fell down. We tested this 885 support line, and 722 is the next one after that for Ethereum. I think that we'll see another test of the 894, maybe a flash test similar to here. I don't with Ethereum, however, believe that we'll see 716 unless we see Bitcoin start heading towards the low teens for the thousands, 13,000, 12,000, 10,000. If we see Bitcoin hit 10,000, I personally don't know how low Ethereum can go. I think we'll 100% see 716 if we see Bitcoin heading towards 10,000. Without question, maybe even lower. We might be looking at $300, $400, $500 Ethereum if Bitcoin drops that low. It's not a guarantee. Anything can happen. And who knows, maybe Ethereum takes off like a rocket and becomes the #1 crypto in the world. I doubt it, but crazier things have happened. So we'll take a quick look at BNB for you guys, and then I'll let you get on with your week here. So looking at BNB, we've seen a lot of different things, guys. I mean, if you've been watching the last couple videos, you've seen and been able to follow these charts. We saw this pretty much test the flash drop that we saw in October of last year. We saw a test right here, and just the amount of buying pressure that held right here during this buy zone. It was a very positive sign until this happened. We flew through, we tested it again, and over the next couple days broke and double tested this $188, $186 support range, buy zone, whatever you want to call it. I didn't want to see BNB drop below 200, guys. I'm not going to lie. Seeing BNB drop below 200 gives me a very, very good feeling that we're going to see BNB run to 136. And by run, I mean down the stairs involuntarily. We're going to see it tumbling and cartwheeling here towards 136, especially with the SEC lawsuit. I know that, looking at some of the charts between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB, they are rather correlated on, intraday, stuff like that, but they are their own cryptocurrencies, they're their own projects, they're their own networks entirely. When you talk about Ethereum and BSC and, the Bitcoin Lightning Network, there's a lot of differences in between them, even though the price can show to be, rather correlated. As you can see, though, on the MACD here, we do see the blue crossing up on the daily. It hasn't crossed yet. It is converging. We'll see, guys. I mean, the MACD and RSI are not really what I'm going to be playing my investments off of right now with cryptocurrency. It's, those can only get you so far with the stock market, options trading, things like that. Those indicators are phenomenal. When you have years and years and years of historical data to back up those indicators, it works a lot better. But with cryptocurrency, all your technicals are good until Bitcoin or, imagine what your technicals did on Mirror Protocol or Anchor Protocol once Luna dumped $40 billion in a few days. The technicals didn't matter. You could have had every bullish indicator in the world on Luna, and then, boom, the algorithm broke. So, anyways, guys, I did want to show you guys the last time we saw a gap this large in the MACD we saw it cross down and try to gap out, but it held itself in, which might be a good sign because this was kind of a fake out. To be completely honest, we crossed up right here. As you can see, we only gained a couple percent and then proceeded to fall. So anyone who bought in here hoping for the golden cross really didn't do that well. And then this death cross absolutely indicated, showed what it was. So that's a great real-time example of the indications that you can get from some of these not being something you want to live and die by, or the hill you want to die on. Definitely wouldn't be the MACD or RSI for me for cryptocurrency. You guys can do whatever, and if you guys make crazy money off those indicators, keep using them. Make your paper, boo-boo. I'll always say that. Don't if you can do something that's opposite of what I say and it makes you money, I guess that's still, it works. You know what I mean? If it's like Chael Sonnen's picks for fight night. You always pick the opposite of what he picks, and you end up winning. So it's not necessarily what they want, but it's what you get. Get what you get and don't throw a fit. So that's what my kids say. So all right, guys. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys had a great weekend. To all my fathers out there, happy Father's Day. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I had a blast camping. Thank you guys for the well wishes on Twitter and stuff like that, and in the comment section. It really means a lot, even though probably we wouldn't. It's going to be quite a long time before we meet face to face. I would say that we probably won't, but you never know. YouTube conventions and things like that down the road once I'm a big famous YouTuber. So who knows, guys? Let me know. Go ahead and put a flexing emoji in the comment section down below, as if you enjoyed the video, because I forgot about that for a couple videos, guys. Don't worry about that. I know Alfonso and Adam are always putting the flexing emojis in the comment section. So definitely all comments help the algorithm. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, join the channel, become a true supporter and support the channel, because we know that how the algorithm can be, especially with cryptocurrency right now. It's not showing it to many people, and it's for a decent reason. Hit that Webull link down below, my exclusive affiliate link, to take advantage of that option. You can set up a new account, deposit a penny, get up to $9,600 in free stocks, which is an excellent deal. Follow me on Instagram at ClaysCoins. Follow me on Twitter at RealClaysCoins. There's going to be a couple videos for you guys to watch on the end screen. But other than all that, guys, take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, have a great day. Thank you.